Sniper with the Tuesday video, and it's Tuesday the 28th of March. Thought to start with gold this morning. This is the daily chart with the 200-day moving average shown. The moving average is well documented. You can see that it's tested here and here in 2005. A good breakthrough there to signal the new bull market as I see it. It's the gold then staggered along the line there, and now its resistance in the current move we're seeing. I count this as a wave 1, and I count this as a wave 2, ABC. That's fairly clear. I count this as another wave 1, 2, and this is the beginning of the third wave. I mean, obviously it could be a B wave, it could be a C wave due. My market can obviously flex around the place, as we know only too well. Let's go down leg and look at the form of the latest rally. This is the hourly chart, so we've now got the 200-hour moving average here, and we can see that I've got a 1, A, B, C, 2, and I count this as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, third wave, nice acceleration phase there, fourth wave, and this could be a sort of extended fifth wave. It's not totally clear up to there. So there's certainly a case that is a wave 5, and it's also right on the moving average. So this could be an A and a B rally coming with a C wave support around here, or possibly down to here. If we instead just thrust up, that would be very, very positive. But it looks to me that we could see a bit more hesitation here. Have to see how that develops, but certainly positive in the longer term. There's a possibility of a larger pullback, but this pattern here is pretty encouraging as a wave 1, not a wave B. So I'm hopeful that any decline now will be fairly well contained, and hopefully give us a good buying opportunity. Right, I was hoping to show you the chart of silver, but the chart's become corrupted, so the tick at 18 has been entered at 18,000, which has rather disrupted the chart. I can't edit that. But silver's also bang on the 200-day moving average, otherwise a very similar pattern to gold. So showing the same positives, but the same caveats basically apply. Basing on silver and gold, if you see a good opportunity, see a decent entry point with a low risk stop, then I'd go for it, because there is still a lot of potential there. As I said before, you risk £10 a point, 10-point stop. Often do that on gold or silver. And you don't need that many to work out to make profits into what I expect to come shortly. Right, on to FTSE. This is the hourly chart. We saw the peak around 7,450. We now have a 1, 2, 3, A, B, C, 4, and then a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, fifth wave. Now we've got an ABC here. That's probably wave A. I mean, in terms of time, this move has gone on for a few days, in fact around 1 week, so I'd expect the pullback to last, say, 2 or 3 days, which is only about 1 day so far. So A, B, C, that's probably a B, so C wave coming in I would expect. Resistance around 7,350 is important, so that would be a level to reshort. If we see the right kind of signals, obviously I'll be alerting in the WhatsApp room if I see something that's useful there. A very different pattern on the DAX with the peak, with an ABC decline off the peak, A, B, C wave, quite a strong, looks impulsive move there, which would be a 1, 2, this is developing. So right now on the DAX, looks like we're still going to go higher. Which of course calls into question the count on FTSE, so I had to watch this quite carefully. Basic point is I made in the weekend report that the risk is quite high right now. We're in that area where a reversal could come in any time. The Trump administration seems to be struggling a bit. The various promises made about reflecting the economy, tax cuts, etc., which perhaps accounted for the sharp rally we've seen, or at least had something to do with it, may not now transpire, so at some point we could see things start to fall away quite sharply. That's the risk. So when I said in the weekend report that bear market was imminent, I meant that it could come in any time really, although Billard I'll just have a longer term count suggesting that the peak will be later this year. But again, these things can become overwhelmed by market forces. Once you get near a peak, following price pulse, theory, devised by Tony Plummer, you have larger forces at work which can distort the Elliott waves. Right, on the Dow, we again have this A, B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's a case that 24 is support right now. We could see a decent bounce off there. A break of that would raise question marks here. I mean, if this is just a weak corrective move, could be a fourth wave, fifth wave coming in, that would change the pattern quite considerably. Had to wait and see whether that develops or not. If that does happen, then it would strengthen the signal on FTSE. And the DAX would probably fall into line as well. So look at the longer term here. This is a weekly chart of the Dow. The two biggest corrections came in here and here. So count that as a wave 2. That would be a wave 1. This would be a wave 3. We've got the wave 4, say down to there. This point becomes a little less clear, but there's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 wave. This all counts as a 3 wave. So it could still be a fifth wave to come on the Dow. It's certainly not looking as negative as it might do. Having said that, we're seeing a bit of a blow off top. I think the action we've seen recently is the sort of thing you see at peaks where you get very fairly mindless buying. So although the wave counts would support another rally, as if in the short term, of course, we are due another rally, so we are due new highs certainly. But this is quite a big move back to 2006, so it's in its second year now. So a truncated fifth, especially after this large move there, which was around 3,000 points. This is about 3,000 points, so certainly potential here for a bigger move. I have to wait and see what develops. As I said when I started this discussion, another down move now would give us 5 waves down. That would change the scenario quite considerably, which of course is more important. I suppose one possible alternative count here is that we got a 1 to there, a 2 to there, a 3 to there. This would be a fourth wave, and this could then be a fifth wave. That actually counts fairly well. Off the first wave is first wave subdivides 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 wave, very fast third wave, and then the blow off top. So that would allow for a peak right now. Ultimately, one can always fit these things in. The count is not hugely clear here really, but that's certainly one alternative. Slightly subnormal fourth wave in that particular count. I'd be more interested really looking at this if we get 5 waves down here. That would make the thing. That would confirm a possible peak, which is the important thing. Right, if you'd like to make any comments in the WhatsApp room about this, ask any questions, please do. That's the purpose of the room really, so we can have discussions as need be that you may find useful. If you want to join, then just send me a WhatsApp to +34 603 580 575. That's all for today. Thanks for listening, have a great day, and bye for now.